All right, I know we're in the ATL, former stopping place of NBA center Dwight Howard. Dwight, I started to say you're having trouble, but might not be trouble in him. He was sued apparently by a guy that says Dwight damaged his organs some kind of way in a sexual escapade. Didn't I put that together pretty good?
I think it was politically correct. Very tasteful.
Did he say what
Very
organ it was?
tasteful, DC.
They didn't say what his organ was exactly, but I mean, you assume it was his ass.
I guess the fact that he was giving an oral statement
Is that an
let you
organ?
know that it wasn't his throat, that it was the other end. The fact that he made the statement in itself, you know it wasn't the front end, it was the other end that was
I
so
don't know if it's really news around the NBA. I need to ask some of my buddies in the NBA, because I know about some that general public doesn't know about that are freaky deaky. But I do remember a picture came out where Dwight Howard was on the bench and reached over and grabbed the boy's nut. And the boy just kind of,
Another player?
Yeah, you didn't see that a few years ago?
I don't really look at the nut.
You didn't
part.
see it? Go ahead.
No, I ain't see that. But I'm sure they got it on videotape.
Everybody see that but me?
I'll be watching the game. I'll be watching the game, man. It's on the internet.
I gotta see it.
They sitting on the
I don't
bench.
watch that
They
part.
sitting on the bench, and a younger guy sitting next to Dwight Howard, and Dwight Howard literally reaches over and caresses. Not no, I know sports shit, but you pat a guy on the ass, all that shit. No, he reached over there and grabbed them nuts, man, and was like, hey, how's everything?
And then the guy laughed.
Oh, God.
That guy, he didn't react.
At all?
He didn't too much react at all, if I remember correct. But anyway, in an interview this week, they asked Dwight Howard about it, and he did not deny it. I think that's the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
They asked him about being gay. He did not deny it. He
I
just
heard him say,
said,
"Don't."
ain't your business.
Yeah,
I mean, why
Which
would he
basically-
deny it? I mean, I
basically
think
is an admission. Huh?
I don't think that, it's not like Dwight Howard came across as somebody where I was like he couldn't be gay, and it's not like if he is gay, it ruins, anything he's done in the NBA. I mean, to me, it's not like I looked at Dwight Howard, it was like that's the ideal man of, that I
Look,
want.
man, you got gay
it is what it
players
is.
in the NBA, you got gay players in baseball, gay players in NFL. However, it is shocking when there is one who has not been known to be gay, basically comes out. It's not, it ain't like it's the end of the world, but I ain't gonna say I wasn't surprised. Now, I wasn't surprised this go round because the allegations against him have surfaced over and over.
I mean, for me, it be other stuff that you can tell. And I know you can't, they say you can never just look at somebody and tell that they gay, but it's certain things
some of 'em you
that gay
can.
men do, or certain things that people who are more inclined to be gay might do. So, like, okay, Dwight Howard been wearing dreads his whole career. For a lot of his career, he got dreads.
Wait a minute now, what dreads got to do with it?
No, but when you braid them up and blouse them damn things across your face and dime red and gold, yeah, come on now. Now you done braided them up, French braided them in the back and laid them across and banged them down, and you out here dunking on people. You out here dunking on people with red bangs or braids. Come on now, it's certain stuff that you just got to look at and be like, all right, that's a little zesty.
That don't mean you gay now.
No, it don't mean it, but I'm not surprised when you come out the closet that you done dunked on. Come on now, look at this. Have you ever covered your face with the little bangs like
No,
this?
brother, I don't do bangs.
Miss JJ has, don't hey, Sister
Yes,
JJ.
I have.
See, look, she come here any other day, one eye gone, the other eye gone, and we don't never question her because we know she a woman. But I'm just saying, if a man do it, come on now.
I tried to perm my
I ain't
hair
mad
once.
if the dude is gay.
No, it don't
I'm
matter.
just saying, I am surprised.
The signs was there. That's all I'm saying. The signs was there. Everybody else got on regular shorts. Every now and then he just come with tight shorts, shorter than everybody else. Everybody else, he didn't get the memo. They was all doing old school Michigan shorts.
No.
He came in, he had his things extra skeet where you could see his biker shorts hanging under the regular shorts.
Other than the incidents that they've shown on Facebook and everything, I would not have thought Dwight Howard was gay. I mean, if somebody had asked me, my answer would not have been, no, he ain't gay. My answer would have been, I don't know, not that I know of.
Right, I got you there, not that I know
But
of.
now, and you know, I ain't mad at gay people or whatever, but I would say 99% of the time when a heterosexual man is accused of being gay and he is not gay, he ain't gonna say that ain't none of your business.
Yeah.
Right. You're going to deny that.
You're gonna say, oh, go on with that.
Hell no.
Go on with that
Not gay.
bullshit.
I mean, look, I was raised and born a Muslim, and I know I ain't never going to be gay, period.
Well, you got gay Muslims.
You do? Well, actually, do you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you got gay Muslims. You
got some gay everythings, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got gay
Yeah.
Muslims.
Everything.
You got everything.
But if it's questionable, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to ever just say, oh, well, it's my business. No, I'm not gay.
I wouldn't. There's some things I would say that about, but not about that. Who you vote for, DC? None of your damn business.
Right.
But then
How much
somebody
money
could
you got,
ask
DC?
you about certain stuff that you do in the bedroom. You be like, none of your business. Like,
Yeah, but
It's a whole lot of area between heterosexuality and gay and different little stuff you do in
it's
the
some shit
bedroom.
that ain't your business.
Right.
But if you ask me that, you're gonna think it's your business when I finish talking to your ass.
I think for me, it being a woman, it is, I want to know because I don't want to be, me personally, I don't want to be involved in a relationship with a bisexual man.
Right.
So for me, when you say it's none of my business, I'm going to take it as you're bisexual, because or you're gay, whichever one, because you got to think
Which
about
is the same to me. I know I'm wrong.
So I'm just saying,
'Cause you have to
it's
think
no
about the
forgiveness.
consequences.
A man
Well-
could never be with a man and decide that wasn't for him and be straight for the rest of his life.
Like
Well,
Richard Pryor.
What I'm saying.
I don't know how Richard Pryor was personally. You knew him more than I did.
Well, I ain't never talked to him about that, but his book, in Richard Pryor's book, it said he tried being gay for 60 days.
It said what didn't work.
That's in the book. He said he was sleeping with Paul Mooney.
But why 60 days?
Well, after 60 days, he said he decided he didn't like it.
So it was like
Right,
a
it
trial
said if you do
period.
something about 30,
Huh?
60 days.
It was like a trial period.
trial period.
I don't know. I don't know all details now. I'm just telling you what the book said.
Well, for me,
He was cuddling with that grown man and he farted in the middle. He like, get your ass off of me, there.
ain't it. Well, for me, it's,
Probably
I
smell
mean,
like some
I look
curry.
at it as far as health reasons as well, because I don't want you. It's a lot to come with that, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we know that AIDS is not primarily a gay disease. We get that, but I just don't want to.
No, I
be
did
involved.
not. I do not know that.
Yeah, because like needles, you can catch
I know,
AIDS from that.
but
stuff.
primarily is the problem I got with.
Yeah.
My understanding of AIDS is it is primarily a gay disease. Now, it's not exclusive,
We are not exclusive. That's what I should have said.
but
It's not
primarily.
exclusive.
And I played golf with a group of doctors. Now, I'm just telling you what they said now. This ain't in no science book or nothing. I played golf with a group of doctors. And they say it can go from a man to a woman. But they said it's almost impossible.
Really?
That's what they say. Now, they doctors and we be drinking. But
No,
I'm telling you, this is a
no,
group of them, and they say
they're
that
telling the truth.
it's damn near impossible. They say it can happen,
Okay.
but they say
It's like
a lot of these
it's like
cases where they talking about man talking about he got it from a woman. They
It's
say
about 1
okay,
to
but
2%.
but he
Man.
gave it
It's
to
about
her.
1 to 2%.
Oh, okay, I understand now what
of
you're
all
saying.
HIV infections. You know, I managed HIV in the military for 30 years. And
1 or 2%. That's what they said.
It was about
That's
1 or
the number
2%.
they said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you know, when I was in the military, I probably had about 30 HIV patients, and only one of them was a female. All the rest of them was males.
And see, that's my point. I let me know what you're doing.
You don't want to be that 1%.
No, I do
Hell
not.
no.
Let me know what you're doing, so I know what give me the right to make my own decision.
Is bi worse than being gay?
I don't think you could say worse or better.
I just think it's more deceptive.
It's a choice.
Because if you're bisexual, you're not letting the person know that you're involved with, that you're bisexual, then that's more deceptive.
I
If
totally
you say
agree
I'm
with you,
gay,
Sister
then you
JJ.
straight gay, then I respect you better to say, hey, this
Well,
is what I am.
do bi people generally just deal with other bi people, or they deal with anybody that passes by?
Oh, Lord.
No, they'll just mess with anybody.
But then this society is so open now. You have people that come out and tell you, I'm bisexual. I was at an event and the guy said, I like men and I like women.
That's what what's his name? The Price is Right said the other day. No, let's make a deal. Wayne Brady. He had different words for it, but same thing. He said, I'm pansexual.
All right, but I'm just saying, when you look at Wayne Brady, are you surprised that you be like, Wayne Brady could have never slept with a man?
I'm not surprised.
Like, Wayne Brady could sleep with a
But I
man.
would look at Dwight Howard if it wasn't for these incidents and somebody just cold.
All right, I'm gonna share a couple
said
pictures
that
of
to
his
me, and I would say,
zestiest
yeah.
braid, of his zestiest hairdos. And you're gonna be like, hell no, okay, I
can't
was
get with
tripping.
that.
I
I
didn't
don't
see
know
that.
about
I
that.
didn't see that one.
And I ain't mad at him. I'm not, hey man, I'm not gay bashing,
Do
none
what
of
you wanna
that.
do.
Dana White just signed a deal with Bud Light. You know, Bud Light had basically crashed when they put the transgender boy on the can. And I tried to buy some just to have them, you know, as a collector item, but I couldn't find none nowhere. But anyway, Bud Light crashed, and everybody was disassociating themselves with Bud Light. Dana White, UFC fighter, owner or whatever, and he just signed a deal for millions to allow Bud Light to be the beer of choice for UFC. And they were talking trash to him. Dana said, hey, y'all can kiss my ass. He said, and I mean that. He said, and I didn't just take it for the money. He said, this Dana White said, I got no money. He said, I'm just saying, ain't gonna be mad at nobody because they put transgender, basically, I'm paraphrasing now, put transgender boy on the cane. But you remember, what's the rock boy, the rock star? He took all them beers, Bud Light, he took all the Bud Light out of the refrigerator, Kid Rock, and went out there with his machine gun. And lit that shit up.
I mean, beer is beer, man. I mean, if you that emotion over beer, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, don't worry about the bed. Come get the pussy.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. JJ
should've
pushing
brought
Nah,
my-
if they make the tall
My
can
pussy.
with veins coming up the side of it and a little mushroom head where you can't drink out a tall can without feeling a certain way,
I don't know about that.
then that's a
man.
problem.
I don't know about that.
Why did you even think
Because I
about that?
wouldn't. Let me
I'm saying that would be a problem if they made.
Let me go extreme on that. Why product is, well, let me give you an example first of all. I won't buy nothing Tommy Hilfiger. Ain't that I don't like it or nothing. But I remember when he made the statement, I don't make clothes for black people.
Right,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
agree.
So what you wear, it's gonna be an association with whatever. So me not being gay, if it's a product that has been branded or is being branded as being a gay product, I probably wouldn't be sitting around drinking.
Yeah, but that's for the newer generation. Like if you grew up on Budweiser, like literally Budweiser had the best Super Bowl commercials of all time for a while. Like you would
Yeah,
go on there
the
just to see.
Clydesdale. Yeah.
It was the frogs, and then it had the
Then
gecko, and they
had
were
the
like
horses, the Clydesdale, them
Budweiser.
horses. Yeah, then the horses.
So all of that they got an iconic history anyway. So at this point, as a 40-year-old something man, if I'm gonna buy Bud Light, it ain't because of the last commercial they dropped. It's because I've been drinking. It's because I'm from St. Louis and I've been buying Bud Light my whole life anyway.
But if they started a campaign that contradicted what you believe in,
I
can
mean,
see
every
you
Bud
not-
Light can I've ever bought is blue. It don't never have the Falcons on it. I don't buy them. It be the regular Bud Light. So whatever it is, you can still buy a regular can that don't have a
I'm
transgender
talking
man's
about
face
what
on the front
the
of it.
company stands for, though, man.
It's
can't
alcohol.
tell me-
It's some drunk,
You can't tell me.
death dealing company
You
anyway.
can't
They
tell
don't care.
me with 2 or 3 statements you made ain't true. First, you said beer is beer, and I like different kinds of beer. All beer does not taste the same. That's out of the question.
No,
That
but
is-
me personally, I grew up in St. Louis, so we grew up drinking all the Bud Light, from Bud Light to Bud Ice to Bud Dry.
Yeah.
Like if you live in St. Louis, you're gonna try all
Yeah,
of them
I'm
coming
with
up.
you. But if the company tries to establish a transgender policy, and I don't believe in that, then I could see myself shying away from the product.
But what do you call on the transgender policy? Are they saying that if you is a man and you dress as a woman, you're going to get a discount at the grocery store? It's not a policy that's saying transgender's going to get a hookup. They use the transgender as a mascot for 1 or 2 cartoons, or what they call them, commercials, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's advertisement.
It's just advertisement. I mean,
But I didn't see a bunch of gay people running to the stores to buy the Bud Light either.
no, because they don't drink beer like that. Not
So
Bud
why
Light.
you do the
If
commercial?
they do,
Why
they
you
going to
do
drink
the
a Zima,
commercial?
or they going to drink
why
something
would
that's
you
a
bring
little
in,
more.
So why would you bring in transgender mascot? Because you're trying to make a statement. That's just like the movie they offered me, and they wanted me to be a transgender and to be God. Sam Jackson was supposed to be Lucifer. I told him it make more sense to make him
Lucifer
make the devil
transgender,
make the
yeah.
devil transgender than it would
Right.
me. But I figured the guy who wrote the script was trying to make a statement. He was transgender and he was trying to make a statement. So he wanted me. I'm supposed to be God. I'm supposed to be the Lord. And he wanted me to be transgender. And I'm about to sign the papers, and I started reading the shit. And it asked me at the bottom, would I have a problem wearing pumps and a miniskirt? I said, ho, what the fuck going on here?
They must have never seen your feet. They might not have never seen your feet to ask you
Well,
that.
they asked me that they saw my ass because I showed it to them. We'll be back.